What's up everybody, welcome back to Fight Bible. Joe and Brad, former UFC middleweight, here for another self-defense and MMA fighting video. This one, I think, is going to be very, very good. Today we are going to be covering the world's most powerful leg kick. Or at least how to set it up. Depending on your own ability, it might not be the world's most powerful, but I guarantee you this one is the way to set it up.
So this is the move I got taught on The Ultimate Fighter by Ross the Real Deal Pearson. He also won The Ultimate Fighter Tough Season 9. However, he taught me this kick. And this kick, so basically, I can't kick as hard as the hardest person in the world. Tyrone Spong, Francis Ngannou, they can all kick harder than me. However, this is the technique that if they wanted to kick as hard as they could, would be the most effective. So guys, here we go. We've got a normal kick pad, right? I'm gonna put this on Joe's left leg. Orthodox to orthodox. I'm just gonna kick him normally. I'm not gonna take the piss. Hold it nice and tight. Watch your hand. Here. Right. I'm just turning my hips over from here.
Pretty standard technique. If you've trained MMA or kickboxing, Thai boxing, the technique is the same. It's swinging the leg, it's using the hip, it's using the arms as a counterbalance, it's throwing the whole body to give yourself as much inertia and weight and mass as possible into the kick. But here's where it gets really sexy.
The only issue is we're throwing a hard roundhouse kick now, is Joe can check it. So if Joe checks this kick, oh, that was not pleasant.
Not fun, not
we
clever.
We both clashed shins, we both clashed knees
and
shin. It wasn't nice. Now, is there a way that I can swing as hard as I want with all the timing? So basically, if I want to kick him now with all the timing,
I'm going to see it coming, really,
ain't I? He'll see it coming and he'll check. So watch, he'll check slowly and he'll check it.
Or he will step back and evade that thing.
There we go. So how can I make sure Joe doesn't know it's coming? Well, he knows it's coming, but he cannot physically check.
Normally you would argue you have to set your kicks up. You draw the attention up here, bring my hands up and then kick away. But nah, sometimes you don't really fancy doing that. There's a better setup.
So watch this, guys. Joe's gonna come forward a bit. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a hand on Joe, right? I'm gonna put this on his shoulder, and I'm gonna place it my right. Now I'm gonna push him away, and I'm gonna run. See like this? Like this. That's my run up for the shot, right?
It's literally a run up.
It's a run up.
It's a goalkeeper.
And what it is, and as I push Joe away, what you find is checking becomes a bit of an issue. See how his weight transferred from here, come forward, Joe. As you step back as I push you, you cannot check as you go backwards. No. You can't go forwards as you go backwards. So that
leg now,
that's just against sides. If you're going backwards,
as this one comes back, this leg has 50% of my weight on it, and I can't pick it up without falling forward.
Science.
But Brad, what if you get punched in the face? Surely you can't just put your hand on someone's face.
Yeah, but I could do the punching first.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't just walk up to someone and do this.
No, it don't work like that.
You always set something up. So watch me set this up, right? So one way of doing this, right, would be here. Would be bang, 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 push. 1 step, 2 step, boom.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, and I'd whip that through. Now, if Joe holds that pad.
Well, the thing is, as well, like you said, I can see the kick coming. So I try and check, but I pick my leg up, which makes it, one, an easier target, and two, it doubles the target. So instead of just having now my nice meaty leg muscle, I now have my back leg, my standing leg, the leg which is probably most vulnerable and will put me on my ass the quickest.
Watch this. Come forward, Joe. So I'm going to kick him softly. I push in here. Now the weight, as I step forward, the weight comes through. And I stretch my body.
You have a run up.
My hip is a run up. Hands that come forward, Joe. Right now, I want you to lift that leg up as I go to kick you.
Yeah.
Come underneath both. Come straight underneath both. The guy do a flip, right?
Send his ass to the stars.
Yeah. Send him off to the future, yeah? That is good, yeah? Right, one more time. Come forward, Joe. I'm going to push. Watch, I'm going to do it in super slow motion. I step, 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 step. Here. Now, as I let go of him, here, my hips come forward.
Should we show that action again, Brad?
Yeah,
so the hips come forward.
Many of people in Wiltshire know that strength. So I mean, very, very popular motion where I'm from. So I'll be pushing forward.
I don't think we're really getting a gauge of the speed in which this happens as well. I'm sure we're gonna get a shit ton of comments, but surely, Brad, if the hand is in here, you've got time to punch me with that hand or this hand.
Especially when it's this hand.
Oh, you get what I mean, but especially if you're coming in off the jab, like you said, you're in here, swap, bam, bam,
kick, boom.
Exactly,
Yeah.
you have time. Yes, there is time to get punched, but I'm not coming forward that fast. If Brad throws everything but the kick, here's the response. I might be able to get something away. My weight is going backwards. If you understand the rules of relativity, I am physically losing mass. I can't transfer my weight across body to get a counter hook. I am walking backwards. I have no weight to drop through any of my punches, so it will land like a fly on the windscreen. If Brad was coming forward at me and I peppered him with a couple of these, guess what? He ain't gonna be fazed by that. That's not gonna fucking bother him. He's got his eyes on my legs and he is gonna whip them fuckers out for me.
Right,
this is an entire run-up.
Joe's gonna take a kick now.
Fuck.
Not a hard kick. Not a
Can
hard
I use
kick.
the pad?
No, because we're not gonna hit you, I promise.
2 seconds later.
Kick in here. Straight away
And
through.
the worst part is I can see it coming and there's
still
nothing
can't
I can
check
do
it.
about it. There's
And
nothing
that
I
was
can do
slow
about it.
motion. We're coming here. Boom.
Yeah.
Completely different. I think that is the most powerful roundhouse kick you can do. Watch this. If
This
Joe
sucks.
kicks me, put your hand on my shoulder. Well, I'm going to talk you through this. As I retreat, right, I cannot physically tense this leg. That's what's really hard. And bang. Now, a lot of you there go like that. Yeah, I can. What? I can flex it here and here. When someone's actually pushing you and they're getting ready to kick you, it changes everything. The start's going to fight off like this. Push, push, push. Boom.
Evil. It's horrible. It's a horrible setup.
But it's cool though, right?
Yeah.
And you need to go practice this with all your friends, all your training partners. Because I tell you what, I've done this so many times. I remember sparring a guy called Andy Enns once, right? Andy Lionheart Enns. I was sparring with the Lionheart, right? I'm never gonna forget, I pushed him back once and he was hopping back and he switched stance. That was when I hit him. I hit him as he switched stance. Bang! Folded his ribs in. I'm never gonna forget. This sounds a bit pathetic. He was like, "No more kicks. I can't take any more. If you kick me again, I'm not gonna stand back up." And I'm never gonna forget. John Crouch was like, "Don't let him talk shit to you, Brad." I was like, "No. He's
not talking shit. He's quitting.
Just saying, please don't hit
He's
me again."
bitching out.
He's just saying no. No, Andy Ed's hard as fuck, mate.
Yeah, but he's fucking still bitched out
He
and
was
said no more
bitching out,
kicks.
but I can see why he said it. I mean, I hit him like a fuck. Honestly, mate, I literally.
Oh, mate, I can't imagine.
I ran up to him. I was so the adrenaline rush was going. So I was sparring Ben Henderson, fucking Henry Cejudo, all that. I was like, fucking leg went up like that.
I ain't no Houston Jones. I ain't taking no leg kicks. Not
There's no need to, mate. You know they
No,
are.
I know they fucking
Because
hurt. I'll take
Houston
them in
Jones
sparring.
takes them.
I'll take them in sparring, but I ain't gonna fucking just stand there and be like, "Thank you, sir. Can I have some more?" Go Oliver Twist on that bullshit.
45%.
Yeah.
Because people like Houston Jones take them, we know they hurt.
Oh, fucking right they do. So there you have it, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Try this out. Actually try this technique. It does work. You have to obviously actively try and do it. It's not something you can just run up to somebody and kick them. You have to use the setup correctly. Practice it, makes perfect, as Ramsey Due would say.
Now get out there and train.
I've actually used this myself, and I'm telling you now, I wouldn't have showed this if it didn't work. But then again, it all depends on what you call don't work. If you've got the ability to do this technique, it will work. If I fight against somebody who's never trained before, I can do Wing Chun shit because they've got no idea what they're doing. But against a good guy, that completely is a waste of fucking time. Walter Evans will know this personally, as he knows that when you train against someone that knows how to fight, Jeet Kune Do doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Fuck it up. Oh, beautiful. So there you go, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing lots more self-defense videos, MMA-based stuff, just some other random stuff. We're also going to be doing some reactions, some reviews on some recent fights, and some crazy random shit that we've seen online. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and check us out weekly, because we will be back on the wagon, filming as much as we can, posting as much as we can. So make sure you stick around and check it out. But for now, guys, from me, Joe, and Brad, peace out.
Word to your mother.